Hello, welcome to Monkey Craft. My name is Eric. Glad you guys are here with me today, because today is a day I've been waiting for months. I've been fired up, I've been planning, I've been getting ready. Well, today's the day that I start my journey of creating my very own 3D print business. Now, if you'd like to follow along in my journey as I go from a blank canvas to an operating 3D print business, like and subscribe below. Follow me along. Learn from my mistakes, learn from my successes. I'm going to document it all. You're going to see it all. So the first step in my business was to purchase this shed, which I did. It's been installed. Right now it's a blank canvas, but it's ready for me to take and create that business environment in it. Best suited, that's going to meet my needs and my business. Now I want to tell you, when I say business, I mean business. I'm not talking hobby. This ain't no disco, and I ain't fooling around. This is all about the cheddar. And everything is better with cheddar. Now let's get started. Let me show you the building. Let's go. All right, come on guys, come on in. Watch your step. Let me show you around. Like I said, it's a blank canvas. It's ready to be outfitted with everything I need to run this business. But I got a little work to do. First, before I can installing the racks and shelves and the printers. Don't worry guys, the printers are on order. They'll be in soon. So this shed, I like to call it my print shack, right? It's 12 by 16 in size. Not all that big. But I'm thinking it's going to be, with proper planning, everything that I need. So stick with me, follow along. You'll see how I take this blank canvas and recreate it into something better, something I need here to run my business. Okay? Now, the first step, any good business has a business plan, and this is no different. The plan I'd like to show you today is the floor plan for this building. Let's take a look at it. Will you? Got it right here. This is the plan for my print shack. It measures 12 by 15. Along the back wall here are these two large, heavy-duty, 8-foot tall shelving units. Each shelving unit has the capacity to hold 8 printers. Since there's 2 shelving units, that means in my farm I could have a maximum capacity, as I figure it, of 16 printers, which doesn't classify as a farm actually. This would be, when it's all built out, a good sized garden, I would say. Now, I'm not going to start with 16 printers. I'm going to start with 2 and scale up from there. But I want to make sure that the infrastructure, the print shack, is outfitted with everything it needs for the maximum capacity. Okay, so I have the 2 shelving units. I'm going to install a wall AC unit right here. We'll talk to that in just a second. Planning for some kind of like a desk over here in the corner, toolbox to store all my tools for working on the printers. A couple of shelving units, right, to store the spares and filament. A dehumidifier here, because I do live in southern Florida. That's why the AC is so important, and the dehumidifier. I got to keep the humidity down so my filament doesn't load up with moisture, right? And in the center of the plan is this large work table. It'll be 36 inches tall, over 8 feet long, about 37 inches in width as well. Now, I'm calling this a multi-purpose station because I don't have the room to have like a packaging and shipping setup over here and a repair station over here and a video creation over here. I've got to do it all here, my one source, right? That's why it is as big as it's going to be. So, like if I'm doing video creation, I'll have my tripod here in the middle, shooting this way, with the printers running in the background, and I'll be standing in here, creating my YouTube content. And ideally, all the natural light will be coming through the windows and the windows that are in the doors, all flooding this whole area. So that should work out well. This area is also going to be my print and ship station with all my supplies stored underneath and some on top. You'll see as I build that out. So it's the studio, print and ship, and repair station. If I need to pull a printer offline to work on it, I'll be doing it right here at this bench. So this AC unit, it's already hot today. It's got to go in today, right? So let me get started on that. Let me show you what's going to happen with that. So the AC unit is going to go up on this wall, just about up here, I think, between these two joists is where it's going to end up. And that's the first thing I'm going to do here in just a minute. Over in the right-hand corner, that's where, over in this area, is where the power panel, distribution panel is going to be put in there in the next few days, right? So, I want to tell you, I'm not going to bore you with videos of me sawing wood and nailing nails and putting in screws. I'm going to show you like I am now. It's going to go right up here. And then I'm going to do a little I Dream a Genie thing, and I'm going to switch to the hole there. And then the AC install. I'm not going to bore you with all that how I did every little thing. To me, it's more important to tell you what I did and why I did what I did. To me, that's more important. So let's get started. All right. We got the hole for the window air conditioner all framed up. We got our header in, all our jack studs, the hole made, created. We're ready to slide the air conditioner in. Next step. All right, guys. So we've got the window AC installed. It's all in, it's buttoned up, sealed up, ready to go. Now I chose this LG window air conditioner because it has a lot of great features, including energy savings, and it's very whisper quiet. The reviews for it on Amazon, and I'll have links down below to this item, were outstanding. Highly reviewed. Very quiet. It's energy efficient, and it allows you to monitor this air conditioning off your phone because it's got it's a smart AC unit, and it's a dual inverter, which helps it to run quieter. So that's why I chose this unit for my print shack. Let's move on to the next step. In order to be able to plug this thing in, we're going to need some AC running the walls here, right? We got no AC in the room. Let's move on to that. That's the next step, guys. Let's get started on electrical install. So the first step in the electrical install was getting the power run over to the print shack, and I've hired that out. I had a contractor come in and put this in all the city code, and it's all installed now, and we're ready to move inside and start with the actual installation of the running the wire and putting in the outlets, what they call the rough install. let's move on to that next step. All right. All right, here we are, next step. So I got the rough electrical in. See, I got the outlet for the air conditioner. Over in the corner, we got the two outlets where the desk / toolbox is going to be. And then as we swing around, on this back wall here, as I said previously, we went over the floor plan. These is where the big industrial shelves are going to be. I have those 4 outlets, and each one of those is a separate 20 amp circuit. So the load of all the printers will not be just on one circuit. Then over here we've got a few more outlets placed already. Roughed in, I should say. And they'll be ready for the next step. So the next step is up here. As I mentioned earlier, I live in southern Florida. It gets hot and humid here. So the next step will be to insulate the print shack. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'll be back as soon as I get it insulated. Stay with us. Only take a second in YouTube time, but a little longer than that in my real time. Catch y'all in a little while. We're on to the next step. Okay guys, I'm back. Done a little work while it's gone. Got all the insulation in. It's all foamed in. Ready to go. Electricity will be the next thing. I will go ahead and put all the outlets in. Get all that done. Get ready to put in lighting. And then wall coverings, of course. They'll be after I finish up the electrical. Just so you know, I chose to go with the foam insulation. I thought it would be easier, and it wasn't bad at all. Bought a kit, a big tank, A and B, and foamed it all in. I have to say it came out pretty nice. It's a little bit messy, but I did get it all cleaned up. All right, on to the next step. Let's get the electrical in. Okay, well, I'm back. I've been working real hard while you guys were gone, but I got all the wall trimming, the paneling up. I got all the outlets in. We got the floor finished and sealed. All the ceiling work is done, trim work done. I ended up with like what I would call a tray in the center area here. It's housing that small electrical fan. And you can see I have an electrical drop up there. That's where the power is going to come from for the overhead lighting. The overhead lighting is going to go in this tray. Let me see if I can turn that light off and get a better picture for you of that tray area. There we go. That's better. So now you can see the electrical drop better. And this tray, you can see there's small clips installed already on the tray. That's where the lighting, that overhead lighting that I purchased is going to go. But other than that, it's really looking like it's getting finished up here for now. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. And in this video, we've taken it from a bare shed to the first step of creating my print shack that I'm working on for the business. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned some information from this video. And please join me in the next video in my journey where we take this basic print shack and we add in all the necessary features, the storage racks and the big packing and shipping table and the overhead lighting and everything else we need to turn this into the print shack that I need to start my business. The printers are on their way. They'll be here soon. So keep following me. And if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do it now. Thank you. See you in the next video.